Hey, it's iTheCoreTV, and we're here with Crest. They recently signed to Rise Records, and they did a pretty killer set. So first of all, you guys introduce yourselves and say what you do in the band.
I'm Corey, I play drums.
My name is Lucas, I'm a vocalist.
Zach, I play guitar.
My name is Jimmy, I play bass.
And I'm Chad, I play guitar and backing vocals.
All right, and how long have you guys been a band?
Since 2009. It's about 4 years now.
That's good long stretch, more than most bands make it. So how much is a polar bear worth?
Enough to break the ice.
Get a lot of ladies with that?
I do.
Oh, okay.
Lady.
One lady. Being recently signed to Rise, you guys excited, nervous?
I'd say we're definitely excited. We just recorded a new album with Cameron Mizell, Chango Studios in Arizona. Set to be released this year in the fall.
All right. What are some of all of your personal influences and like heroes or whatever?
One of my favorite bands is probably the I'd have to say one of my have you seen that, what is it, where he was like not that one, not that one, here's the other, he's that one interview guy, the old man, he looked, remember, and he was like, so what do you think about that, and he like hits him in the face.
He like swam.
So what would your favorite color be? Yeah, tell me about it.
Green.
Green's my favorite color too.
That's very good.
Okay, you can ask a question.
So who's everyone's like influences? How about you? Okay.
Well, before I joined the band, they were already established, and some of the stuff I was getting into at the time was like August Burns Red or Texas July when they were first coming out. So definitely like heavier drummers, more complex stuff. Even like Periphery or Between the Buried and Me, stuff like that. So yeah, got really into all those drummers and started even like Luke Holland, even though now he's in the Word Alive, he wasn't in a band for the longest time. But yeah, exactly. So I learned a lot from those kind of guys, but those were one of my bigger influences. So.
It was kind of cool because as a band, I mean, as we were meeting, we would go through each other's iPods and iPhones and just seeing similar bands on there. I remember Luke telling me he met Chad and he just, you could pretty much synchronize each other's phones because they have the same bands on there. So we're all pretty much influenced to the same type of music. Yeah. So you play synth, correct?
Yeah, sure. Yeah, I play synth.
And is it technical or do you find it pretty easy to play?
I can play on my toes, so it's pretty
I got you. But your stage presence, man, was awesome. And the fact that you're not sweating. Like, look at these guys. These guys are all sweaty. Just the fact that you were able to keep it composed.
It's the whole being 130 pounds thing.
Yeah, that's a fourth of my weight. Hold on.
Fourth? Damn. Like Guinness World Records or something. If you guys could tour with any band or play with any band, who would you choose? Or fuck whatever.
It would be so Spice Girls.
Yeah, who would you fuck and who would you
Now or
play
at
with?
any time.
Mary fuck you.
Yeah, very fuck. There you go.
We were asked this question pretty recently. Chad, what band did you say? Yeah, you said Northland. I know a big favorite of ours is Devil Wears Prada. Luke, do you have a favorite band that you want to tour with?
Under Oath. But that's not.
They're gone.
It's not possible anymore. I know. I'm kind of bummed out.
Edit that out.
Somebody
Cut that out.
can make a new Under Oath.
They can come back.
Yeah, there you go. None of them were original members, so anybody can just be Under Oath. Plus the original.
Back that one.
There you go. What do you say is like the highlight of like your musical experience? What do you think is your best song or best musical experience as a band?
I'd have to say Horcrux because it tells the story of us, pretty much how we started. From when we first started playing shows, we started with a laptop, a guitarist, and a vocalist, and we would just play a show and people would just watch us, and we slowly just worked our way up. Worked our way up the scene, started knowing people, started actually participating at venues, getting contacts, and Horcrux pretty much just tells the story of like all our hard work.
So it's a good old heartfelt.
It's a good old heartfelt, shows some workmanship and just get there.
Van's Warped Tour last year was probably a big stepping stone for us. We just got to play our hometown, but it feels like since then it kind of took off for us.
Yeah.
Yeah, I bet that was an amazing feeling being up on stage.
It really was.
looking forward to all that, you know, down the road.
Hopefully, yeah. Absolutely.
Hopefully next year.
Flizzums, Mumford and Sons, Laffy Taffy.
Cool. Yeah.
What are some things you expect to see and experience?
Lightning bugs.
Lightning bugs.
Like,
I'm not even talking about something else.
Corey.
Unless you guys want me to.
I'll talk. I know one thing we look for when we go on tours definitely is in each city. We always look for something to do like that day. Like what would local people want to go do, I guess? Like what would just be something that's specific to each town to go to. So we'll try and always go see like whatever landmarks we can see, or like when we were in Arizona, we went hiking twice out in Sedona. So that was pretty cool because it was all the red rocks and stuff. We don't have that around here, so we were like, hell yeah, let's go. So that was pretty cool. That's at least my personal activities. Always either sleeping or find something to do right then in the city when you get there instead of wasting time and skateboarding outside the city.
Yeah, just sitting in
It's fun. But
Yeah.
Anything that's free.
Anything
Anything that's free
Yeah.
around, usually if it looks nice, we're down to do. We like walking around the city. So.
One thing I like about touring is every place we go, we always meet certain people that help us out or see that we're doing good with our music. And like even this venue right here, we had probably maybe like 3 or 4 people that always came out and supported us, and even support us now. Like they're letting us stay at their houses. Anytime we pass through the area, they even help us with shows. They look for promoters. Pretty much do anything in their power to like help us out.
Well, that's pretty awesome.
Yeah, that's pretty great.
A circle of real humans and stuff.
Definitely. I want a tour.
You want a tour?
I know one thing that we're
Or what?
one thing that we're really, I guess hoping is that as we start to tour more, as we get our singles out there and the CDs released in the fall, that we just, we can just see, people, just a couple kids in there singing along, and then slowly we just see it, grow. We can just, as beginning of the tour goes until the end, we'll actually see more and more people singing along, knowing the words, dancing. So that's just something that we're looking forward to. Hoping comes true for us.
Seeing the progression, watch your YouTube videos be like
Exactly.
2 views, and
Yeah.
then like, a couple years down the road, maybe like a million or 100,000, something like that. You guys have a lot of lady friends come up to you at shows and try to seduce you or anything like that? Or?
We're all pretty taken.
Yeah.
We're all taken at home.
So we've been. Well, that's good.
Good.
At least you're loyal and faithful. League of extraordinary gentlemen.
Can we interview you?
Me?
Yeah,
Just me?
just you.
Yeah, come here, Aaron. We're gonna interview you. Actually, you guys are gonna interview Aaron.
So tell me, how many bands do you think you've interviewed?
Very. I don't know, maybe 6.
What kind of bands do you interview? Do they tour in the area? Or are they all locals that you support?
All local bands currently, and I want to do like just the small person that's unknown and just make them known.
Talking about
That's my
Gage.
thing. Yeah, Gage.
Gage.
Yeah, I still want to.
That kid is City and Color and Mumford and Sons in one person.
I gotta meet this guy.
You still have to sign off though.
I do have to sign off. I'm gonna ask 2 more questions or something.
No, Chad, you ruined it.
Yeah, it was definitely weird and awkward. Alright, so, you guys have any final words or any advice? Any advice for kids or bands or anybody out there, or any final words you want to say to them?
Awesome. If I could tell any band that wants to do this as a career or do it as just a fun experience, keep at it as long as you can. Just who cares what people say about you? Just do what you think is right. Put all your effort into it. I mean that's how we got where we are. That's what I think. Hard work and that was shit.
I'm gonna shed a tear. Alright. Anybody else got any parting words they want to say? Not you, Aaron.
Titty sprinkles.
That was the best ending ever. Alright.
Cheers.
Cheers, yeah. This is iTheCoreTV signing off with the podcast. See you guys later.
Good job, Jimmy.
Alright, I got some new rules. Anytime you see us all jumping, I want everyone in the front row to jump with it. You don't do that? I'm looking at you in the eyes. You don't do that? Promise? What about you? You got it. Do it. Alright, let's do this.